everyone, it's Sue here again. I'm back just to make some tags for my slimline journals that I'm making, and I've got this gorgeous Prima paper. I'll grab the book and show you. It's called Love Story. The designer is Frank Garcia for Prima Marketing, and it's got this gorgeous pink foil through it. I just found it in my stash and fell in love with it again, so I thought, well, there's no point hoarding it. It's just stunning. So I have chosen one of the pages out of it, and then I've just cut it all down. I've done 3 inches by 9 inches, just so that they fit in these journals. I've still got to decorate the front covers yet, but so they're a perfect size. Now, most of the things in these journals, apart from the pockets, will be paper clipped in so that they can be removed and journaled on, put back in, moved around the journal, however the recipient likes. So that's my thought. So I just wanted to make, really, there's not much that needs to be done to these beautiful papers, and it seems a shame to cover some of them up, but I'm just going to do very simple collage and just add some fussy cut flowers, I think. So I had already backed them with different papers, stained papers, as you can see there, and sewn around them. I am going to ink around them. I'll probably ink around them with gold, and then yes, just do a very simple collage on the tags. So I'm going to start with that. I love this washi tape. Now, this was included in one of my mystery boxes, and I am nearly run out. I think I've got another roll left, so I'm going to have to try and get some more in. And because it's only fairly neutral, I'm just going to put that on the bottom of all of them. So I'm going to do a little bit of a production line, really, I guess. How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so we've got 8 journals. And as I said, it's a shame to sort of cover up some of this, but because this is vellum, like a washi that's see-through, and it's fairly neutral, you can still see the background. So it's just to add an extra layer. So I'm going to go ahead and just add, look at that, that's beautiful. I'm going to actually tear that off and put that aside. I'm going to add some bits of this on all of these. Okay, so I've just got this little booklet of botanical type images. So I'm going to use some of those and just layer them again, and then I'm going to put a fussy cut floral image on here as well. I am going to, I don't know, I think I already said this, I am going to ink around them. I'm not going to distress these ones. I'm just going to ink with a bit of gold ink. So I'll do that first. Okay, so I've inked around all of those, and I'm just going to choose some of these little sheets here to go on there. So I'll just do 4 at a time, I think. And I'm just basically trying to just pull ones that have the colors of the tags in them. I can't even get them apart. Oh, that one's pretty. That one's okay, we can do that. Okay, so let's just start with those 4. And I'm just, these aren't stickers, they're just papers. Pretty sure they're not stickers. No, they're just papers. And I'm just giving a little torn element on one edge. It can be the top, can be the bottom, can be either side. So just tearing that, and then I'll ink around each of these. I'll do one on this side. So just going to ink that. It's amazing when you top up your ink how much better everything looks. It's a bit dry, the poor old ink pad. So I'm using gold again and just really roughly inking that up so you can see a little bit of a shimmer there. These are just beautiful papers. They really, I mean, you could even just do a tag as that, you know, just without anything on it. But this is just to add a little bit of texture, a little bit more of a layered element to it. Okay, so I'm quite happy with those. I'm going to glue those down. Okay, and then I'll just choose some for these last 4. So as you can see, I just really roughly inked all those. So just wanted like little bits of gold to get into the these floral elements. You know, like come in a little bit further, make it look a little bit older. So you could even leave the tags like that if you wanted to, but I am going to add a fussy cut flower as well, I think, if I can get something that I like to go on there. Okay, so they're all stuck on. I'll just grab some flowers that I have fussy cut. What have we got in here? Okay. Just going to pull a few out. So I want something fairly dainty, I think. So, you know, like something like that would be really sweet. and I'm thinking that I like it on there. I hope you're all enjoying seeing these journals come together. I'm really enjoying doing them. As I said, this is just, I started this, well, I started one of these journals while we were away on holidays in October, and absolutely loved how it came together. So while I was on holidays, I just thought, oh, well, I'll just put together a few more. And one became 8. So I thought, well, I'll do it as a series, and then and give one as a giveaway if I reached the 11,000 subscribers, which I have. So look at that. That's just really, really simple, but beautiful, I think. Yeah, so I've sort of just been working in them along with some other custom journals that I've got on the go at the moment. So I'm really, really enjoying how they're all coming together. I'm just grabbing, I keep going out of these fussy cuts. I keep pinching the roses, and then I've never got any roses left. So that's quite sweet. Do that one. I don't normally, or very rarely do I do a, you know, as I'm putting the journals together, I, for the most part, just do the flip throughs at the end once they're done. But I've had so many people message me and say, you know, how do you do this? How do you do that? We'd love to see your actual process. So I've decided that I will be doing more of them. I've added the fussy cut flowers to all of those. I'll just pop these away and I'll show you what they look like. Some of them blend in, which is fine. And the camera, I don't think actually shows you actually how beautiful they look. So there's that one. I am going to do a little bit more on these. So they're very, very pretty, very feminine. So these here that are, the stems are sort of hanging in the air, so to speak. I may even add a little label. This one I'm not going to. It just sort of goes into that flower there, because I don't particularly want to cover up that flower. But I've got some fussy cut pieces. Oh, not fussy cut, sorry. What do you call them? Rub-ons. That I've had sitting around, and I hoard them, and I just don't use them very often. So what I thought I might do is some of these that have got really blank at the top, such as this one, I'm just going to randomly rub some of these rub-ons on, just to give it another little bit of element to the tag. Not even thinking about it too much, just putting it down, and I'm just, so that'll just take that starkness away. These are 49 a market rub-ons. I do have a few left in my shop, so you can just follow the website and you will find them under stickers, I think. So you can see that just makes just a little bit of difference, so it's not as stark. I might add more. I'll just see if I've got something. So I can probably even just add, might even just add this big blob. Just over this. I just think that just finishes it off. So I'm going to call that one done. So this one could have a little bit of something. I think these are the wrong colors. I don't mind, I'll just have a little bit. If you've got stamps, you can always use stamps and ink as well. The only reason I'm using these is because they just sit there and I just don't use them. I've got more here somewhere. Probably all the wrong colors. Probably use some of that blue there. Thinking even some of this random script might be good. I just do it, cut them like that, just so that there's not a straight edge. maybe we can just add that there. Okay, what else have we got? This one's not too bad, but I might add, I'm just going to add a little bit. I hope I don't ruin it by adding a little bit of this blue, but there is blue throughout the journals. So I'm actually just going to add a little bit down here. It's not too bad. I think the pink's prettier, but it's not too bad. I'm going to put that one there. Okay, so this one I think definitely needs a little something. I might just do a bit of the script though on there. This one I don't think needs anything, and neither does that one. I don't think that one does either. This one maybe just a little bit of something. I'm going to pop that back in here. I think maybe just some of this one on the edge. Maybe just there. It hasn't added much, but it's just taken away a little bit of that starkness there. And that's them done. I'm not adding any trims or anything to the top. I think that they like them as they are, so I'll just show you very quickly. I think they've turned out really well. Just beautiful. So that's another lot of tags for the slimline journals. I think they turned out really lovely. Very simple. Really, that paper just does all the work for you, doesn't it? It's just stunning. Okay, I will leave it there, and I'm sure I'll be back with another Create With Me for these journals. So I've got a fair bit more to do in them. We do have a retreat coming up this coming Thursday, so today is Sunday. I'm not sure when this video will go up, but possibly while we're at retreat. So I'm hoping that I will get a fair bit of work done on them at retreat. I hope I have inspiration and I don't sit around and just chat all the time. Chatting's nice, and catching up with people too, though, isn't it? So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay well. And until next time, I hope you get a little bit of creative time in. See you soon. Bye-bye.